called The Silly Turkey Party by Steve Metzger, illustrated by Jim Paillot. And more animals, turkeys and other animals in this story. And like we talked about just briefly at the beginning, that because we need to stay safe and try to keep people from getting sick, a lot of people are having different traditions, different plans for this Thanksgiving than they usually have. And this is a story about the animals who also are having a different kind of Thanksgiving. Here we go, the Silly Turkey Party. Last Thanksgiving, Ollie, Cassie, and Wing were heroes. This year they ruled the roost. Why are they heroes, do you think? Who's that? The wolf. They've tied up the wolf to keep the wolf out away from the chickens. Okay. Cassie slept like a princess in a queen-size bed. Ollie had feathers dyed and trimmed. Wing watched his favorite cartoons in high definition. And they all enjoyed bowling night with Farmer Joe and Farmer Kate. Life was good for Ollie, Cassie, and Wing. Looks like they're having a wild time at the bowling alley. Now, Thanksgiving had arrived again. Ollie, Cassie, and Wing were relaxing in their hot tub before going to Farmer Joe's and Farmer Kate's house for a big holiday dinner. I just love the way the bubbles tickle my tail, Wing said. Gee, I hope my feathers don't get too limp, Cassie added. I want to look my best tonight. Just then, Farmer Kate appeared. Farmer Joe is not feeling well, she announced. We won't be having Thanksgiving dinner at our home tonight. Oh, bummer. The three turkeys listened sadly. Please try to be quiet, Farmer Kate added as she turned to walk away. Farmer Joe will be going to bed early. He needs a lot of rest. As soon as she was out of sight, Ollie spoke up. What will we do now? He asked. I guess we're on our own for dinner, Cassie replied. Let's invite Pete the chicken, Wing declared. We'll have a quiet meal of rice and beans, just the four of us. They raced over to the chicken coop where Pete lived. Will you come to our holiday dinner tonight? Cassie asked. Sure, Pete replied, but I thought you were going to Farmer Joe and Farmer Kate's house. Farmer Joe is sick, Wing explained. Please don't tell anyone about dinner, Ollie added. We need to be quiet so Farmer Joe gets plenty of sleep. Okay, Pete answered. Mum's the word. That means I'll be quiet. I won't say anything. The three turkeys skipped home as the sun began to set. Wing swept the floor, Cassie set the table, and Ollie did the cooking. At 6 o'clock, all was ready. At 6:01, the doorbell rang. He's a very punctual chicken, Ollie said. That means he's on time. Cassie opened the door and welcomed Pete into their home, but he wasn't alone. I hope it's all right, Pete said. Sally had no place to go for Thanksgiving. So there's Pete the chicken. He brought Sally. Can you see what kind of animal she is? Sally the goat. Sure, Cassie said. We have enough food, but you can't make any noise. They both nodded. As they ate Ollie's rice and bean delight, the doorbell rang again. Oh no. Who can that be? Wing asked, opening the door. It was the three duck sisters, Randy, Sandy, and Mandy. What are you doing here? Sally invited us, Mandy replied. Oh boy, the party's getting pretty big. I'm sorry, Sally said. They had no place to go. We have plenty of food, Wing said, but you have to be quiet. Farmer Joe is sick. The duck sisters nodded as Cassie made room for them at the table. At first, they were all quiet as church mice. Then Sandy told one of her favorite jokes. Why did Pete the chicken cross the road? She asked. I don't know, Cassie replied. To play hide and peep with Farmer Joe, Sandy shouted. The Duck sisters laughed so hard they fell off their chairs. That quacks me up, Randy yelled. Quiet down, Ollie hissed. Remember, Farmer Joe is sick. Sorry, Mandy whispered. We'll be quiet. The doorbell rang again. It's getting really crowded in here, Cassie said as she hopped over to the door. Howard the horse galloped in. The Duck sisters invited me, but don't worry, Howard said. I brought enough oats for everyone. That was very thoughtful of you, Ollie said, but you've got to be quiet. Sure thing, Howard whinnied. As he made his way toward the dining room, he knocked over a lamp. Crash! Oh my, Cassie explained. That will surely wake up Farmer Joe. So sorry, Howard apologized. Just then, the doorbell rang again. Oh no, cried Ollie. Our home is full. It can't hold anyone else. When he opened the door, Lulu the lamb, Shelley the sheep, and Robbie the rooster burst in. This party needs some energy, Robbie shouted. In an instant, Robbie began playing his fiddle, Lulu banged on a bucket, and Shelley strummed a banjo. Everyone bounced up and began dancing. Oh boy, this is not a quiet party, is it? Everyone, that is, except the turkeys. Stop, Ollie yelled. You're too loud. But the animals were having too much fun to listen. The three turkeys gave up and sat down. Farmer Joe and Farmer Kate will throw us out for sure, Ollie said. We might as well pack our bags, Wing added. Ding dong. Oh no, who could be at the door now? Not again, Ollie explained. It was Farmer Joe and Farmer Kate. We're so sorry, Ollie said. We'll leave in the morning. We're not upset, Farmer Kate said. The music woke up Farmer Joe, and now he's in a terrific mood. You said it, Farmer Joe added. I feel great. Can we come to your party? Farmer Kate asked. Of course, Cassie replied. Farmer Joe and Farmer Kate joined all the animals, dancing late into the night. As the party drew to a close, Farmer Joe and Farmer Kate walked over to Ollie, Cassie, and Wing. We had a wonderful time, said Farmer Kate. Thank you for the best Thanksgiving ever, said Farmer Joe. The three turkeys were thankful too. They knew they lived on the best